Hello students, let's read the problem. And it says, what is the value of angle M in the following figure? Okay, so we're looking for the value of angle M, and angle M it's this one over here, right? So I don't know if you noticed, but this angle M, it's on the outside of the triangle. Is that right? Okay, so there's at least two ways that you can find the answer for angle M, right? There's a theorem that you can actually apply, and a lot of the times we don't remember that one. A lot of the students actually go the other route, which is finding the angle that is here first, this one over here, and then using the supplementary angle theorem to actually find angle M. So it's up to you whichever one you want to use. We're going to do both, okay? But I'm going to go ahead and start with the one that is my exterior angle theorem, okay? So we're going to go ahead and read a statement, and hopefully by now you can remember part of it already, okay? So it says, an exterior angle theorem, it states that the sum of the remote interior angles is equal to the non-adjacent exterior angle. Okay, so let's go ahead and analyze what it means. It says the sum. Well, what does it mean by sum? Well, sum means that I am gonna be adding. Very good, right? That's basically what it means. And what the next thing that it says, it's remote interior angles. So which are those? Remote interior angles, of course, like the word says, it's on the inside. So I can see that 62 is on the inside. I'm not gonna highlight the one that I drew, like the red one, because it's supposed to be remote. It means like far away from M. Okay, so I am gonna highlight the 45. So those two are considered my remote interior angles, okay? Because none of them are next to the angle M, which is the one on the outside. Is that right? And it says is equal to the non-adjacent exterior angle. And that angle will be angle M. Okay? So this is basically what they want you to do. They want you to add 62 plus 45, and that gives me what? 107, right? So that means that angle M is equals to 107. This angle here, then it will be 107 degrees, okay? So if you can remember this theorem, it will save you some steps, okay? Because if I know that this angle outside, and again, it's not next to these other two angles, I can just add them up, okay? Now, there was another way that you could have done it, okay? And since I know that we have a little bit of time, we'll do it like that. So what do you know about a triangle? Any triangle, the sum of the three angles inside is equals to 180. Is that right? So if this angle is 62 and this angle is 45, how can I find this angle that is here? Well, you add 62 plus 45, which what we did, and it gives you 107. But I said that all three should be 180. Therefore, we're going to subtract 180 minus 107. Is that right? And that will give me what? 73 degrees. Okay? So that means that this angle that is on the inside, that angle right there, is equals to 73. Yes? So if you add 62, 45, and 73, that would be 180. Okay? Now, if you think about this line right there, will you agree that this makes 180 degrees? Remember, a straight line will always be equals to 180. So if I know that this one is 73 and this is M, think about M being outside, wouldn't you subtract 180 minus 73? and that will still give you 107 degrees. So to me, this is like the long way to do it, right? Because you're finding the angle that is inside the triangle, and then you're taking it away from 180 just to find the angle that you could have done just by adding the two remote interior angles. So that's why it's very important that you memorize the theorems about these angles. Okay, so my answer for this then, my angle M, it is going to be 107, which is letter A. Very good.